Afternoon, everybody. Thought today we'd go over House of Pooh Corner, Kenny Loggins tune that was first released on an album that he and Jim Messina did back in the early 70s called Sittin' In. The tune's got a lot of attention, a lot of cover since then, but I think that's the best known version and the go-to version for me. So that's the basis of the one that I'll be going over for you with you today. Although I'm not doing it the same way he does, but that's the one that kind of inspired the way that I play it. So let me put this down and get you back to the guitar. Okay, to start, we're going to be playing in G form, but capo on the second fret, so we're actually in the key of A, and we'll be playing G form chords. The chords that you need are the following. There's G, there's A minor, there's B minor, there's E minor, there's C, D, and an F major seventh that can be played like this, or if you care like that, just leave that bottom E string open. Okay, and those are the chords. Now, the strumming patterns, like the things done in I think of it in 2/4 time. In a sense, you're giving each chord 2 beats, but in another sense, you're giving it 4. So Christopher Robin, I walk along on a branch lit by the moon. So you could say Christopher or Christopher. If you please. So for example, the first line of the verse is 1, 2, 3. Or you could do. Try and get comfortable with counting. One of those 2 ways when you practice. Right. Now I'm going to go over the verse and the chorus now, doing like 2 beats for each chord. But like I said, when I play it, it seems like I'm playing it 4 beats per chord. All right, so beware. All right, so let me sing a verse and a chorus, and then we'll go over it in detail. Okay, so Christopher Robin, I walk along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to how many yours, and the days disappear way too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't find my way to the 3-acre wood. So, okay, and that's the verse, and then the chorus goes, so help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house, Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. And then it goes back into a verse. All right, so let's go over it more slowly. The verse is 5 lines. The first 2 pair of lines are fairly similar. Okay, so go. That's G, A minor 2, B minor 2, E minor 2, C 2, D 2, G 2, D 2, and then the next pair of lines is G, A minor 2, B minor 2, E minor 2, C 2, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, A, D. So it's like a triplet. So you cover an A minor, an A, and a D, all in a like a 4 count. Okay. So let me do a verse one more time. So Christopher Robin, I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Allie Orr, and the days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't find my way to the 3-acre wood. Okay, and that's the verse. Then the chorus goes like this. So G, 2, B minor, 2, A minor, 2, D, 2. And again, second G, 2, B minor, 2, A minor, 2, D, 2. And a third time, G, 2, B minor, 2, A minor, 2, D, 2, B minor, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, B minor, 2, 3, 4, E minor, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, D, 2, B minor, 2, E, 2, F major 7th, 2, 3, 4, F major 7th, 2, 3, 4, and then right back into the start of the next verse. Okay, so let me sing the two of them together. Christopher Robin, I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Alan Dior, and the days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't find my way to the 3-acre wood. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, place all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Okay, so the variations. You end the chorus back to the ways of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Well, just do that same thing as how as what I'm using for an intro. Just okay, and then you know how the first two lines of the verse go. Well, for the outro, I'm just doing. Just simply like that. Okay? And then I guess if you see in the lyric sheet, the chord sheet, there's kind of an abbreviated third verse where it just goes, the la la over the first two lines of the verse, and he drops the next three and goes back into the chorus. And then in the chorus, for the third time it's repeated, it kind of holds this line, the back to the days of Christopher Robin. And then it usually goes, Pooh. But this time, what he does is back to the days of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Christopher Robin. So he adds those two, and then back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. And then the outro. Okay, and that's the tune. Okay, be appending a play along video. So I hope you find it useful, and you get just a little bit the same level of enjoyment that I get out of the tune. So good luck. Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Al and Eeyore as our days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't find my way to the 3-acre wood. So help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do, got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen a jar from the nose of a bear. So help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky, back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. La 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 la, la 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 la. So help me if you can, I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1.